Yo, gosh. It's the homie, the boy. How you doing, Andres? I got some good news. I got to leave the house for the first time in like 2 weeks today. Granted, it was just to go to the store. The store? And I'm probably gonna take like a few extra days just to be safe, but yeah, we can go back to normal. I'm doing well, bro. I got some pussy today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up?
I can quarantine for a few more days if I really want, but I'm gonna try to start going back to normal. Like I said. That's good, bro. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for myself. Like, you can hear it in my voice. I'm pretty sure I don't sound congested at this point. Like, no congestion, no cough, no nothing really. I feel good. I feel good. I didn't even have to take any medicine today. Like, that's how I'm feeling. I feel amazing. But like I said, I'm just gonna be safe for like a couple more days before I start going back to work or something. Excuse me. Coffee and curry. Man's really said COVID-19. No thanks. No thanks. Yeah. Can I get swole?
Oh, you want to do it?
Why can't I go anywhere?
Okay.
Bovert-19? Hell no.
What's up?
Gonna get swole.
Oh, you want to do it?
Y'all got some COVID or anything? Tell me! Tell me!
Alright.
Well then.
Come help me, please! I need assistance!
What? Tell me.
No way.
Digital Robin Hoods. Y'all got COVID or anything? Hmm. Oh shit. Gosh. Grades are out. Oh. Sipping on a motherfucking slushy right now because I'm trying to treat myself, but I had this thing in the freezer for too long.
Hey!
Wait. Top of the class. Pointless, but dude, I literally can't sip this shit. I can't suck it from a straw. Gosh. Oh. I gotta let the shit melt. Hold up.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
Phew, you weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now
Hackers.
they only look out for their own self-interest.
Hackers on Temu.
That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info. No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. Students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Pause.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
Hacker grill.
clues on Medjed, huh?
Best grill. Wait. The fuck? 4-1. That's odd.
Do you have a minute? Thank you very much. I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now,
My presidential
back to the
duties.
topic at hand. Where do people usually go
My
for
fellow
fun?
Americans.
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere. Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected.
What
Hey,
grills?
over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic. If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way! Ah! Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer, Grill.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle. going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit. I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before. Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district, Jiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you. Yes. All right then.
Ah, you're back.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Hi. Hey.
What do you want to do?
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier. Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you? Shouldn't you respond to it? You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
It's that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. Oh, you wanna do it? Hey! Hey!
Yes!
All right.
Good morning.
What's up, man?
I see.
Hey, your phone's buzzing. It's just Ryuji.
It's quick.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Wholesome. Good day to you too.
So it really was from this guy.
Spam, who is this? Oh. Who are you again? Who are you again? Tell me! It's time to take a shower. I'm super sweaty. What did you do? Who is Futaba Sakura?
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Yeah, Sojiro
We should let
Sakura.
everyone know about this.
Only says the name every time he introduces himself to somebody.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Man.
Oh, you want to do it?
All right.
Well then.
You swole boy.
Yo.
Oops.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway,
Asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, it'll be that easy. It never is.
Can buy food. This place is close to LeBlanc, so...
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry, come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yes. Well then.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Is it Alibaba?
And feds are trying to get Bro Jiro out of here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace?
Best story arc, by the way,
need
debatably.
keywords to get in.
Does she have a palace? Does she look like a bitch?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him.
and social anxiety. Wait a minute. Who are you?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Shiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Put that into Akira's bank account, G.
We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
Ghost of
The
Sushi?
best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time.
Wait, what did you say? Oh, fill
Actually,
yourself on
definitely
ginger
don't do it,
before playing
okay?
Ghost of Sushi. Got it.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Ghost of Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Possum! Brimzina. I have probably a couple hours before I go to bed. Sushi. Sushi. Stream lagging. No! No! No, 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 no. Please, God, no. No. No! Stop it! That's so shit, dude. It's gonna be a no from me, though. Oh yeah, don't you work on Mondays? I feel you, I feel you. Something's not right. Well, shit. Oh, Windows open. I can't do shit. Right, imagine going to work. Yo, that's kind of sus, Donald. Brimzina, I'm actually gonna be going back to work too, pretty soon. Plant Coon's okay. I'm just gonna fucking sleep. I feel fine. I already quarantined for 10 days. If I go back this week in like a few days, I'll be alright.
You're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they.
Oh, you right? Just fake it. Be like, I'm dying of COVID.
For some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
10, why ain't it 14?
The one point of
I don't want to
commonality
be isolated
across
for
all
14
cases
days.
is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those.
Honestly, the only reason I hated the isolation was because I felt like shit. I really don't mind the isolation now that I feel better.
Thieves are riling up the public.
Ain't that some shit?
However, that is a disguise. They're trying
Pancakes.
terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
Stretch it to 14.
It seems
I just might. I just might.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know
What
though.
about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Use any means necessary to win.
Very well.
Lord Shimura
Seems
disliked
to be
that.
Fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. Morgana's trying to tell y'all. It's time for Ghosts of Sushi. Place in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Playing Apex lately, I suck. I'd probably suck at Apex too.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Morgana's opinion doesn't matter.
Prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. So good. So good. So good.
Oh, why?
Is the
Why?
tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Nope.
Again? I can't get it off my mind. Especially...
Yeah, well...
So good.
Why?
If it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
He is pretty straight. No chance. I don't know. Brojiro's kind of sus, Donald.
He'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec.
What would Brojiro's palace be? Just a bunch of Kofi?
After our conversation and checked
Would his
name on
palace
the
be a Kofi shop?
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
map. Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think
The final boss of Brojiro's palace is just a giant cup of Kofi.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Ryuji's deductions.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Exposed!
Crap.
Fantastic!
Everyone in the sushi spot's like, you what?
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss.
It's like, what, the third, fourth time? This motherfucker has almost compromised the whole op.
Nijima-san, what are you doing?
Pancakes!
Akechi-kun.
Akechi-kun! As Haru would say.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
Look at the virgin Akechi.
My name
No
is
drip.
Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke.
Absolutely no drip. Versus the Chad Akira.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team.
Sweater vest with khakis.
Did you see that Medjed has
disgusting.
declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real?
For real?
English again.
English
Wait,
good.
what? What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Man has no swagger with that sweater vest.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister.
The Virgin Akechi, no friends, no drip.
Few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted
Versus
to
the
ask
Chad
something.
Akira.
Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate. Ignore them. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
You're kind of sus, Ryuji. Oh no! Scratch that. You're kind of sus, Akechi.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Ahaha.
What are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
With his Avengers suitcase.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't
You
forget
think?
that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True.
You got a
Not as though we had
15-year-old
tangible
ginger
evidence to prove that discovery.
hacking your chats.
more importantly,
And the high schooler
serious with Medjed.
hot on your tail.
What did they write?
Here, I'll read
An
it.
edgy high
We are
school
disappointed
detective
in the people
hot
of
on your tail.
Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
For real?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
Protagonist and Pancakes got the edge
In other
cut.
words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
Not even Bluesky has the edge cut that these two have.
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Ryuji's the only one that isn't a complete dork out of the squad.
We went through all sorts of options.
Obnoxious,
Question
but
is,
not
how
a
do we
dork.
get in touch with him?
Like these two
Cut off all
dweebs
contact
on the
with us
left.
after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us.
Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
And on.
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed
Actually, yeah, out of
was
the
done?
grills.
Would he truly be able to discern them
Makoto,
just from cell phone
Futaba.
messages?
Not really Haru. I don't think Haru's
You mean he'd have to meet her in
very
person?
dorky.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the
Everyone else is,
circumstances
though.
he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking them
Oh,
to
no.
steal her own heart?
Oh no.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is. From Xena. I think that scene is coming up.
We're gonna tell Boss when we get there.
You gotta at least stick
We'll
around until
say
then.
This takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
He still does.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
The best scene in the game.
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door
Yusuke
seems to
said,
be
"I'll
slightly
leave
open as
me an
well.
excuse."
I wonder why.
Not
That's
at all.
rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
I love
My
Makoto's
apologies, boss.
casual outfit with the long sleeve and everything. Kind of hangs like a dress.
Sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
He's old, but he still
Please
gets a lot of
excuse
pussy.
us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
Fucking game just turns into a horror movie out of nowhere.
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba?
I'm totally calm!
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Yes, you can!
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
I sense a disturbance in the force.
I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move.
It's a ginger!
Alibaba! Futaba!
Did you see the way she just fucking phased through that door?
Where are you? You're a hacker! right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, Sissy!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Hacker grill. A ginger hacker grill.
You? What are you doing in my house?
I was getting my meat slurped, bro, Jiro.
Good evening, sir. We didn't.
I was about to get my meat slurped.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends now?
Press X to doubt.
Close to each other?
That's not it. Things happened and...
What, she tripped, fell, and landed on...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV
Akiren
bells,
with
so
all
we
the
got
drip
worried
in
he
the
might have
world
passed out or
got this
something.
grill on her knees. You love to see it.
Unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have...
If Bro Jiro
met her
put two and two
earlier,
together,
so
he'd be
we'd
flipping the
like to
fuck out.
apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
That's the caseworker lady's sister and you told her! Disowned! Get out of my house!
Idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before...
Oh, sad nib hours.
Her mother was a
Big
little
sad
bit-
nib hours right now.
Got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
And you loved her!
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba...
Oh yeah, she is listening in. I
even
forgot.
with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't
He
a
ain't
father.
shit.
Do you mean... Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said
there
a
was
word
no
about it.
father.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba.
The Force.
And single when she raised her. They were an ordinary...
Futaba is the second coming of
You could really
Christ.
tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left. Leaving Futaba behind.
She left.
Yes. She committed suicide.
She couldn't get over her mother's suicide.
Told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt.
Stream, hello?
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say
Yeah.
things like, I hear
Fucking hell.
voices and Mom is looking at me.
It's probably because there's other devices on in my household that I forgot to turn off.
To a doctor.
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
Was that
Since
Dr.
then,
Sexy Legs?
She's
Dr.
become what you'd call
Bakemi?
shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her
You two, yeah. The feds do not like me, man.
room. Is,
This is what you get for streaming hentai. Fuck your
She's so
channel.
quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's
I
always
cannot
coming
get
to
over
conclusions
Futaba's
in her
arc,
head.
dude.
There's a lot I don't get about her.
So sad.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let
Debatably even more so than Kasumire. Don't worry about it. I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want.
Yo,
Don't
that's
make her
how
do
she
anything
feels
she's
with
unwilling
us.
to either.
Brojiro?
And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
Remember when they all fought pancakes and admitted he was stronger than them? What if a sudden fourth wall breaks and they slap him with the truth? They reach out to the truth. What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books.
Safe space. What a snowflake. Fucking loser.
Leave her be.
This is why everyone's too sensitive in
I'm gonna
2016, 2017,
soon, too.
or 2020 when this game came out, but when this
I feel
version of the
awful
game
for
came out.
prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to
Brojiro
what
is the
happened to her
man.
So she'd like to discard
Hell
her
no, he
feelings
ain't an
of
abuser.
pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Not my
Will
Brojiro.
changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Honestly, Possum, since you bring it up, like, I don't know, even Dark Catchy, even Dark Sketchy is not that impressive. He knows a couple curse skills and Megadolon and maybe a physical. He has Debilitate, I guess, which like lowers every stat, but even Makoto gets that, you know? He's not that useful. I'm still gonna solo him in this playthrough. Just for the sake of the challenge. Because I don't like the idea of teaming up against him. Because it's just way too easy. It's possible. We do need clues. The... mistake that was. I rode the struggle bus all fucking day. I made it my mission to kill him with Arsene. The motherfucker is immune to curse in his second phase. I'm over here just putting little, cause I taught my Arsene Megidola and bus and a half right there. We do need clues. Imagine Futaba or protagonist throwing that out.
Do we even know if she's in the house?
No!
Let's check.
What the fuck?
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
All along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take all.